Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hexahedron Plays Spire. Probably not going to do every daily challenge, but it kind of felt like why not do today's as well, since we did yesterday's and that went pretty well. So we have the Silence here today with a rare relic, only question marks again. Card rewards only contain 2 cards and increased merchant prices, so it doesn't look too difficult compared to the ones where all enemies get +3 strength anyway. We get Thread Needle, it's pretty great to start with. I think I'll continue my tactic of just going up the path with the least number of choices. So, let's see what we can make happen today. We did also, between now and the last daily climb, successfully beat Ascension 4 finally as a Silent. Do need to get in the habit of remembering we get a tiny bit of extra block from plated armor, since I already started forgetting that last turn. You're not dead, are you? Yep. Alright. On to the next battle. This is my first run of today, so not entirely warmed up. Do you want either of these? Don't really know what we're going for yet. I think a dagger spray won't hurt though. I did skip up on that last time. Can kill this guy just fine. And then take no damage. Sounds good to me. What else we got going here? Blade Dance or another Prepared? I think I'll take a Blade Dance. Why not? Can immediately upgrade it if we wish, or we can remove something. Probably can afford to remove a strike. At this point, with what we've chosen so far. Can't afford Relic, unfortunately. Remove another card, just fine. I think that's a good choice. Let's get rid of our Defend now. Let's go up this right path. Get a Jaw Worm. To block once, and we'll be fine. Thread Needle is basically going to be like an extra energy in these early fights, since we don't need to play Defends as often. Calipers or something would be pretty amazing as well to go along with that, so that we can start building up block between turns, or Blur, of course, which I don't seem to see very often compared to most other silver rarity cards. Definitely a Smith here, probably on Blade Dance, I'd guess, or on Neutralize. I think Neutralize is probably fine for now, since we don't know if we're going to need all those shivs later on or anything like that. I'd rather have the extra weak. One more weak card on top of that, and we'll be in pretty good shape to just permanently make an enemy weak with a deck of this size. Got a regen potion at some point there. That'll be pretty useful. Still haven't taken any damage, surprisingly enough. Until this fight, of course. Kinda hard to get through Lagavulin without taking damage, that's for sure. I think we can play everything. Just keep on the attacks, I guess, for now. 9 block and take 9 damage. It's fine. Should be pretty dead. There we go. Blood Vial, that's pretty great as a Silent as well. Dodge and roll, Bane. 2 turns of 9 block technically with plated armor, which I think is pretty good for just 1 energy. Don't need Bane or anything like that yet. Let's set up for next turn then. Definitely shouldn't need to block or anything like that, or at least not that much. Can we make you split? This is going to be 8 damage, 12 damage, 26. That should be plenty. does mean that 4 block we rolled over gets put to waste, but that's fine. Better than taking a tiny bit of damage, I suppose. We get accuracy, could be alright. Especially if we upgrade that plus the Shiv card we picked up earlier. Maybe we are going for Shiv deck after all. Which I did say in a previous episode, I think is just a problem of mine. Once I pick one Shiv card, kind of hard to say no to picking more. I think you're dead without that neutralize, yep. Like 2 damage, that's like pretty acceptable. Blade Dance again. And got plenty of block. You're not mugging us this time, looter. Not if I can help it. Might use this explosive potion if he seems like he's gonna get away. Wow. Oh, we want our money back, so however little it is. Caltrops? And you just taking powers and hope we get some synergy with that? Let's see, we'll take 1 damage as is. This will make it be 0. Not very likely to kill anyone this turn. Let's set up on this guy who's gaining strength, I think. Should be pretty easy to kill if we get our Shiv card next turn. Which we didn't, but Dagger Spray also works. I think we played that just fine. I don't know what we upgrade first. Our Shiv card or our accuracy? Probably our Shiv card, if there's only one of each in our deck at the moment. I don't think we need to play Caltrops this turn. May as well get some extra damage out there instead. Who are we going to kill first? You're going to wound us. I think that's going to be fine. We'll throw down a single defend in that case. And try to kill you next turn. Which may be not the ideal order since we'll get vulnerable. But we should still have enough block. We do indeed. So sooner than later, I'll remember to drink this regen potion. One of these battles. Really no reason not to drink it by now, I guess. Block potion as well. I don't think we need either of these. As our deck currently stands. That was our second chance to get a underhanded strike, though. What can we do here? Definitely can kill someone. Probably both these sneaky gremlins. Then we need to start working on this wizard next turn, I think. Let's let this mad gremlin do what he wants. That probably was less than smart. Do have 5 armor already, though. You gotta go. That would be a flying knee. Maybe worth waiting a turn on you. So we have 10 block. We're fine to hit you, I guess. There we are. Definitely why we picked up that dagger spray earlier for fights like these. Let's see, who's got to go after that? You're both going to weaken us, but I think that's fine just so we don't take damage. Otherwise, you'll just kill yourself on our spikes now, so that's acceptable. And then even weakened, you guys will die. And that's right, we do have Ginger, so not even a thing to consider. Ginger definitely real good. Sucker Punch, which hopefully we can upgrade. We're about to fight the boss. I think we're fine to heal. I mean, by heal, I mean the exact opposite. Upgrade something. Sucker Punch first. Just to try and get weak chained on Hexaghost here. Caltrops for sure. Dodge and roll will help out next turn. Question is, would we rather do damage? For now. We'll block up for next turn. So he's gonna do 30. How much does this do? We're gonna do 18 now. Got 9, so we need 9 more. Survivor is almost enough. Let's make that... You know what, I think I'd rather you take a bunch of damage. Do we want to save a single plated armor? We're probably fine to not do so. I honestly don't think we're going to need our regen potion either, to be honest. This should go fairly well. Get our first accuracy down. You're already basically not going to do any damage to us. Apply some weak again, most likely. And get some draw in to get to our next week faster. No leg sweeps so far, which is less than ideal, if that's what we're going for. But I think we'll be fine still. Guess that's kind of the downside of binary. You don't really see, as you'd expect, a lot of the cards you'd normally see. So that's 8. Yep, we're already good on defense. We do have an extra energy, so may as well do this. Okay. Get our big turn here again. It's up to 30 again. It is probably a block potion turn. So you have 9. Yeah. Just to make sure we're good, even though it looks like he's gonna die before this is over anyway. Before we're killed, that is. Just hit us a couple more times and you're dead. Strike isn't even gonna do anything. Pretty much out of plated armor too. Rip Hexaghost though. And definitely an adrenaline. And Pandora's box. That sounds a bit risky. Choose and transform 3 cards and upgrade them, or transform all strikes and defends. That would be 8 cards that we just get random stuff for. Versus just 3, and they'll be upgraded at the very least. I might just do that with strikes over Runic Pyramid. Since this isn't really the deck we need to hold stuff over with. And it's less risky than Pandora's box. Let's do it. Strike, strike, strike. Get Phantasmal Killer, Dash, and Finisher. Finisher is nice with Shiv stuff if we keep that going. We'll at least try and play it on a Blade Dance turn. Phantasmal Killer. Guess we'll try and fit that in occasionally, and I don't mind a dash at all. Did pick attacks because I assumed we were going to get attack-related stuff. More than often the case. Don't know if that's a hard fact to live by, but works for me. Definitely want a Caltrops here, I think. What else do we get? Our Neutralize. They're doing 8 now. Probably a dodge and roll, accuracy, flying knee then. Thorn's really good against him, since at least His plated armor doesn't matter then. Another Caltrops. Can probably afford to Phantasmal Killer over a Sucker Punch. And just block up the rest. Since we get our Shiv card that's upgraded this turn, and got lucky enough to get Finisher too. It's pretty insane. Oh, that worked out pretty well. Strength Potion, huh? Noxious Fumes as well. Upgraded one of that. Which will apply more to a boss more often. We're at 20 cards now. Guess I'd rather a power. Assuming we see this every 4 turns, that's 3 every turn, which is about equal to Noxious Fumes. So I think that's fine. You know what? I think we can pass up the Strength Potion, it's just fine. Could be useful for a boss or something, but we'll just pass. Phantasmal Killer, potentially for Dagger Spray next turn, or something like that. 2 of these aren't even going to attack us, so we're already taking no damage. And dodge and roll. Let's play it slow. No thorns, unfortunately, which would absolutely wreck them. Caltrops times 2. You guys are dead, and then you're dead. And we take nothing. That works out. That's what I like to see against the birds. Only if every battle could go that way against them. Infinite Blades for sure. Yep, we're at full HP and have a regen and block potion, so give me a book. Free power. Don't mind if I do. That free power this time is footwork. Yes, please. Sounds good to me. Doing it that way. Just get rid of that guy straight up. Probably gonna get frailed in a moment. But that doesn't affect plated armor, luckily. We do want 5 block if we can get it. What do we hold out on? Noxious Fumes will probably get you through you sooner than Caltrops. Oh, did I miscount? Oh yeah, that's right, we played Flying Knee last turn. Oh, let's do both then. All our powers. This is real bad, of course, if we get the Awakened one later on, but guess we're just hoping we don't get him. Give me Adrenaline. Still not quite through your artifacts, unfortunately. Set up for that. Hits for 20, huh? Oh, definitely doing that no matter what. Let's drink this potion, I think. That worked out. Get 2 more potions. And by potions, I mean power. Another big hit on his part. What do we have left that we even want Phantasmal Killer for? Probably Blade Dance. Let's see, that's 11 block plus 5. 16. I think we can afford to not Phantasmal Killer here. Now that poison is especially going through. Are you just dead? You're just dead. You tried, Mr. Spheric Guardian, and we get our first blur. Definitely happy with that. They'll always give us something with plated armor. Get the spinning wheel. Let's see what we get. Is that damage or something? Lose 7 HP. Rip. I think it's our first time actually rolling that. We'll take this, I guess. Get a free after image. That should be no damage by far. And we keep any extra for this turn. Caltrops, accuracy, infinite blades. Fortunately, no way to carry it over this time. Blade Dance finisher is always good, especially with our shivs. How much damage is that exactly? You have about equal HP. So we're doing 21, then 8 times 3, just 24. Guess we just defend on top of that to take no damage. Well, I guess we weren't taking damage after all anyway. So that probably should have been Phantasmal Killer. You're blocking up, so we can't really kill you next turn easily. Let's just hope next turn we can kill the Mystic. Even though I don't know if that's the right option there. Ah, you defended him. Didn't realize you could do that, to be honest. That'll probably be a strength up since you haven't increased strength yet at all. It was a heal. Rip. I think you're just dead, regardless. 13. Guess it's gotta be a Sucker Punch, unfortunately. Just give him a regular weaken. See if we can't get something with Finisher. We get our Blade Dance, which I think is fine. Definitely get through him a lot faster than just blocking this turn and such. GG, Centurion. No thank you on all this. Get a chance to smith something. You're innate. You give more thorns, more shiv damage. I prefer Blade Dance, since that upgrades our finisher slightly too. What do we have here? I only want to dash this turn, for sure. Get a Noxus Fumes right off the bat for free. Probably Caltrops as well. You're dealing 12, 20. We'll have 18 block. Let's actually drink this energy potion to make sure we're well off this fight. Can't be weakened by these fat gremlins. It's pretty nice. They're not too dangerous now because of that. Alright, you're just dead. You're just dealing 4, so we're already good on block, so we'll just do something like that. You're just dead next turn now, no matter what. But let's, Caltrops. I think Blur is probably better than Phantasmal Killer still. Even with Blade Dance, is that true? That would be 14 times 3, which is quite a lot of damage. We're not going to get Finisher or anything like that. I guess it's 14 times 4. You know what, let's go for damage next turn and see what we can do on the leader. We always have this block potion otherwise. Adrenaline as well. Alright, Blade Dance. Let's just hope you're dead. Not bad. Definitely as much as we could have hoped for there. We get Toolbox. More free cards at the start, potentially. No need for Deflect, I think. think we already have plenty of cards in our deck. As it stands, eat on the bone, good if things get sketchy at some point. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 3 damage. That should work out well for us. I wonder if that applies to Noxus Fumes. I guess it'll be our first time seeing that in action. If that's the case. Let's go for... I think we can wait on Caltrops. To be honest, we probably could have waited on Noxus too for extra finisher here. I think I like the energy even though it doesn't do 3 extra damage with Sucker Punch. And of course we're playing finisher last, no matter what. So we'll be at 20. Well, 17. Probably should have backflipped first. Well, we're giving ourselves a lot of dazes, that's for sure. We're already good on block, unfortunately not enough for dash. Maybe should have dashed instead of Thorns there. Good on block again. No need to play dodge and roll. That's a big hit. These be dead. Thank you. Backstab I think we'll take. Get a shop that we could actually buy something from. Tough bandages. We're not really discarding stuff. And Venom could be nice. Move a card in Venom. And then Catalyst. Did pick a single Noxus Fumes. You know what? I'll give it a try. Let's see if it's possible to make that work out at all. Got rid of our last strike. I think we're fine with having defense. Blind. And after image. Let's make sure we do that in the right order, I guess. That's fine. Anything else you want to play here? That'll matter? I don't think so. Still can't be weakened. Pretty nice. Can envenom immediately. You're gonna deal 8 more damage to us. Blur is 6, but we do have after image, so I think we should be fine after that. Can even dodge and roll. Got another 21 coming in. Not ideal. Definitely want to think about a finisher here. So we can play one more thing before that. That'll probably be a Caltrops. Or should it be Noxus Fumes? You'll deal 9 immediately. You'll take 3 turns to deal extra 9. I guess you stack up between then. I think Caltrops will kill him sooner though. Oh, he just dies now. Didn't see that coming. Not discarding anything. Definitely can build a nice discard deck if those are seeded on his daily. Noxus Fumes immediately is good. Same goes for Dagger Spray. Should we Phantasmal Killer? Let's see, I have 27. We have 5 already, so we need 22 on top of that. That's 12. Definitely not going to get there, so I think we just go for damage. Especially for next turn if possible. In that case, I don't think I want to backflip. Dodge and roll saves more, probably, than blur, since both get used up completely. Let me backstab someone. Probably you. so we can hopefully kill you before we get netted. I always forget to just play Purity to get rid of it if we're not going to use it otherwise. Well, Noxious Fumes I think is fine. Throw this on you. Try to save some more HP. Do have a block potion I should probably use in a second here. Yep, definitely this turn, I think. Since I doubt any of you are going to die. Let's see how close we can get. That's another 12. You'll be at 5, so no need to use this yet, I don't think. Wow, this battle got pretty close to killing us. It may still. Okay, you're just dead, so we're only taking nothing at this point. Pretty much. Is that true? Nope, we're out of plated armor. This will only deal 8. So we're taking 2. And Venom, Blade Dance. Yep, that's more than enough to kill you. Mummified Hand. Pretty much what we hoped for when we picked all those powers. Skewer. I don't think that's too useful in our deck currently. It'll probably just be an empty card most of the time. Guess we do have 2 energy potions, but we can only do that once. The big test is coming up momentarily though. Against Mr. Guardian guy. Champion is his name, I think. Got a free survivor. Sure. We have a chance to get something back. If we wanted. Got a free finisher. Sucker Punch, Deep Breath, maybe? On you. Dodge and roll. Definitely not playing that probably. Let's work on killing the Centurion first this time. Let's see how that works out for once. I have been told that some people do prefer that order. Not sure if I'm sold yet though. Yeah, unfortunately we can't kill him this turn, so that's probably not going to be too worth it. Unless he blocks on a Mystic. And this isn't a heal. Nope, it was a heal. Still has less HP though. Let's see how this works out. I mean, we're stacking up something when we attack enough. Another heal, huh? Pretty annoying. You're just dead. Start attacking you, I guess. I don't know if that was any easier or harder than normal. Since we have a bit of a weird deck going on. Guess he doesn't attack as much since he's always healing. Centurion would waste his time blocking for that guy, so he didn't get attacked nearly as much. Could Deadly Poison fit in this deck? It's probably not necessary. Quick Slash could be okay though. But I think we'll still pass it up. Let's see, probably a rest here. Make sure we're at full HP for the boss. Or at least as close as possible. Deal 5 damage. 1,000 cuts. Any other powers? Unfortunately, we didn't get Envenom this first turn. Did get a free dash, that's pretty nice though. Not the greatest first turn against a champ I've ever seen. Only about 40 HP. He's about to hit us for a ton. Which I think we just ignore and continue setting up. And sorry, we did play 2 powers. Keep forgetting. Probably more powers here. On Flying Knee and Backflip, I guess it's probably okay. Infinite Blades will make something free. Was a Defend. Blur was probably better there, maybe. Face Slap, huh? Want a name for a skill? You're about to get hit an absolute ton. He is going to get rid of his poison eventually. That should be fine. Definitely don't think it's this turn. In that case, let's just use this while he has a pretty big stack on him. Wonder if it'll be this turn that he removes it. This seems fine to me. You've done it now. Yep, there goes his debuffs. We're gonna have to get out of here pretty quickly at this point if we want to make it through okay. Phantasmal Killer should help, same goes for a Flying Knee. Dagger Spray Shiv. So we have 100 HP to get through this turn. That doesn't seem super likely, to be honest. Got through 50, which is more than I thought we would. And only take 3 damage. So I think this is a pretty good indication on how the rest of this third floor is probably going to go. I think we'll probably be fine, as long as we play smartly. This guy's usually pretty tough, in my experience. Which admittedly is pretty little. After Image. Specimen. Or Black Star. Probably Specimen at this point. We're not going to see too many more elites. We definitely can't choose to go see any, and we don't have the Ascension modifier that spawns more. Definitely a right side kind of situation again. The question is, this one or this one? I think we'll stick with what we've been doing and pick the rightmost. Nosh? That'll be extra damage here and there for sure. Caltrops, accuracy. Looks like we'll get Panache to activate immediately, it looks like, which is kind of funny. Played absolutely everything. Fortunately, still going to take some damage, but pretty good first turn. We did get dash. Whoa. Well, I was going to say, let's not kill anyone and try to keep them out low. Looks like they're going to hurt a lot if we do that. So hopefully we can just kill you next turn is fine. That doesn't look super likely, to be honest. And they're going to probably respawn, so I guess we need to set up for Panache next turn. Or trigger it then. That also works. Didn't even realize that was a thing. Prepared? Probably not going to play it too often, since we usually play out most of our hand. It's mostly going to be to try and get through our deck faster, but hopefully we can just remove some stuff this floor, so maybe not. Regen Potion over Energy, I think it's fine. It's definitely safer, or at least it feels safer. Oh, we got all our powers for free. All we can really hope for there. And take no damage. First turn is looking pretty solid. You're just dead, right? Probably. Yep, there we go. Definitely had to play that card to make it happen, but block potion. I don't know which is better, regen or block. I'd assume regen. Let's skip these cards as well. Lose defend. Let's see, what do we want from Secret Weapon? Guess we play all our powers first. Or would we rather have gotten like Dash or something? Guess Finisher, definitely. Finisher is now free. Definitely want to blur this turn, I think. And we have enough for all our attacks otherwise, so may as well. You're gonna deal a ton to someone. Definitely want to kill you probably before Finisher or afterwards. Let's see here. How many attacks are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 8 is 40. I don't know what we're gonna do about this Spiker. He's about to get more thorns though, so I would rather attack him this turn than next. So we'll play this defend for free. Throw as much as we can his way, and then attack the Spirit Guardian with the rest. Which actually looks like it'll be fine being everything. That went alright. Fortunately, poison's not the greatest just yet against this Spirit Guardian. Can take a few turns. Get through that. They're just dead. So, who's next to play? Probably Phantasmal Killer. And a Neutralize to continue whittling that artifact. And we'll keep Catalyst, I think, to be honest, because in a few turns we could play it. Or this turn, potentially. We feel like it. Did hope we'd get Envenom for free, but didn't work out that way. Not going to work against Spirit Guardian anyway, so let's just throw it back into the deck. So you have 5. I think now is fine. So next turn you're dead. As long as we just block up. Not even worry about anything else. Get out of here, Spirit Guardian. No need for that poison potion, I don't think, or any of this stuff. Our deck is probably fine as is. Got Trip. Hand of Blade Dance Finisher opening. That's pretty good. You're probably super dead to some combination of stuff. We'll handle that first. Now an Exploder, maybe? Eight times 3. Maybe 8 times 4? 48. So we do need to Shiv as well. Well, definitely didn't count that right. That was definitely 32 and not 48. Oh, that's still fine. There's some early morning maths. Neutralize, not super useful here. Guess we start attacking the Spiker while he's still weak. Now it is definitely going to be tougher to do so. See, that's 10. We're gonna hit ourselves for 10 just doing this though, so not recommended. It's fine though. We'll leave it at that. That worked out fine. Can hit this spiker again pretty easily. Get a double damage turn. Which I don't think we're gonna get enough block for. Let's play everything. What's gonna be enough here? I'm not sure we can avoid taking damage. Avoid? Like easily enough. Let's see if you explode on us. You did not, so another thing worth remembering. At least, unless it gets removed or something down the line. Nemesis. Oops, wrong order. Up, wrong order on accuracy too. Rip me. Noctis Flames, Infinite Blades. Probably Infinite Blades. It's just dash as well. Might have done enough to kill him if we didn't mess up that order, but probably still would have been alive, so hard to say. Definitely not enough this time. Could have been Venomed first, but well, definitely should have since it was powers. Got one more turn to make it through. Absolutely fine. Nemesis definitely not as hard as he used to be. Get another backstab, which I think is fine. We start with 7 cards. We don't have anything innate other than that other backstab. So let's do that. I don't think 2 health is going to make too much difference at this point. An upgrade might though. Innate after image. Probably not super necessary. You're already plus. Adrenaline's a good choice, so is Caltrops. Accuracy. Venom is cheaper, which I don't think matters. I guess the same goes for Adrenaline, like saving 1 energy across a whole battle, especially against bosses, not too important. Sucker Punch Plus is already upgraded. I'd say probably accuracy here. Even though we only have 2 shift cards, I guess, with Infinite Blades. Yeah, I think that's the right choice over a Thorns for now. Unless here's something interesting. Triple enemies poison. What boss are we fighting? We can finally see now too. I neglected to look at time, man. That'll probably be a catalyst then, since he won't remove it or anything like that. Definitely doesn't help as much in these early turns, or fights like this, I mean, but eventually for sure. Gonna be a pretty sad Phantasmal Killer next turn. Unless we get Blade Dance, I guess. How much will you deal? Quite a lot. You're dealing 32 or something right now. I'll let you live. And then just get ready to kill all these guys at once. Not sure how likely that is. You need one more. You probably need to die. If possible. A shame it didn't move on to you, but you're still dead. Then you get it. Yep. Looking good. Even have Catalyst to make it an even crazier number. Bouncing Flask. We'll still skip that for now. Could have got a second dodge and roll, but I don't think that's needed. No more combat and question marks. Hopefully that doesn't count as this entire run. Yep, definitely doesn't seem like that's the case. I would love a shop before a boss. Or a block. Definitely don't want a dagger throw. I think that's for 14, huh? We're at 17 as it stands. So we can punch one of you once. Probably you. And just the rest on the Spirit Guardian. Could we have killed you? Maybe not. So just 10 coming in, we just need 3 more blocks, so that's already covered with that. We're gonna backflip anyway, for sure. Let's dash you. No, it's fine, I guess. No way to envenom. Wraith form, definitely nice against these spike guys. Can't even use finisher here. $18 more on Spirit Guardian. Not really the greatest draw, huh? Guess we got all our attacks at the beginning. Definitely don't use Catalyst Plus there. So 16. That is enough to kill you. $14 block, definitely neutralize him, I guess, or something. I guess we do nothing here. Just want to play skills and stuff, I guess, now. And wait for him to die himself some other way. Guess I should have backflipped first, just in case we drew into, like, a poison thing or something. But yeah, you're just dead now. Not bad, not bad. Heal hook's fine. I'm tempted to do this because I don't know if we're going to see a shop, but 1 week shouldn't matter against Timekeeper, or whatever his name is. Calchop's time? Or accuracy? Probably accuracy. Give me a random colorless card, I guess. Transmutation. We actually can use that if we wish this turn, it looks like. Pretty easily. Guess it's just for one though, at this point. Purity. Use itself. Guess it's Repulsor as usual. Though, is that weak? Since we do have Ginger. Guess if it's anything else we don't want it to happen though. Did have a blur somewhere in there, so we can attack freely this turn. Get a bunch of poison on everyone. Continue working on that Spire, I guess. Spiker should be dead in no time, I guess, so let's work on Exploders now. You were weak, surprisingly enough, so... guess we're free to do this. Then take 4, which I'd rather not, but, whatever. Alright, so we need block for sure this turn somehow. I imagine if you both died to poison at the same time, I'm going to be pretty sad. Man, there's no way to make this work easily, huh? I think we're just going to have to live with taking a ton here. That wasn't too bad, on second thought. Guess I'm just still not entirely sure when those things proc when it's the end of the battle. Apotheosis? Don't mind if I do. Noxus Flames or After Image? I guess it's too late for After Image. Or is it? Is it ever too late for After Image? I think we'll do it, still. Guess I should have taken that sooner as well. Let's actually take this. Can play 3 more cards. Gonna have a bit of trouble next turn, I'm sure. One. Guess we go for defense. Guess dash covers that regardless. 2, 3. Not enough poison yet to catalyst, I don't think. He does heal. Does that heal also purge his poison later on? I don't know for sure. Infinite Blades. You might actually be bad against this guy. Whatever, we'll still play everything. Oops, hit the wrong thing. The free cost. As well as miscounted our energy, I guess. Can't blame RNG there. 2 more cards. Definitely Venom still, I guess. And Survivor? Hitting himself pretty hard. Now we should maybe Catalyst. It's really hard to say. Can play everything, of course, if we want to. Do I wait one more time? You'll be at 75. That's pretty substantial. You're about to hit us for a ton too. Let's just play everything, hope that works out. We need to hurt you for some amount. We have plenty of cards to play as well. This is better than dash, I guess, since we don't have the energy. Did we win? We won! We actually won a daily challenge, in slightly less than an hour too. Daily challenge, daily climb. That's its name. I kinda saw it eventually happening, seeing as we almost won the last one. Was that even the last one? I think it was. The one where we lost to, I think it was still the time meter then, too. Well, pair of daggers. Now up to 8,000 total damage dealt. Finally racking up some wins, I guess. Victory. Scored 606. Can't really see how we did, I guess, without a stats menu. Guess we don't get that for until the next update, whenever that is. But I think that does bring us to the end of this episode. Once again, thank you for watching. Consider giving the video a like, so I know where things like or dislike, so I know where things stand. And see you next time.